Hey there, Lynton here from Tribefit, and in this video I wanted to answer a question that I get quite frequently, and that is more for, I guess, the people who are looking to start to build their online fitness business, or potentially have a handful of clients and looking to automate or systemize or make it a little bit more user-friendly for yourself and also for your clients, and be able to scale, because the way they're currently doing it's quite clunky. And the question I get asked all the time is, Chris, what's the best software or format to use to service your online clients, your online training clients? And guys, we've all heard about all of the training softwares out there. If you go out there and you type in online training software, or you ask anyone in any group, or in my group as well, the common ones that pop up are things like Trainerize, True Coach, PT Minder, Online PT Hub, all of these sorts of software. And it's a common question, and I'm going to answer this in two ways. First and foremost, I'll get to what's the best software, but I need to give some context to it. So first and foremost, guys, if the software is the first thing that is causing you to hit a roadblock or not move forward in your journey, then you're focusing on the wrong things. Now, way too many trainers, the reason why they're not as successful as they could be, or the reason why they don't have as many clients as they should have, or the reason why they're not as helping as many people online as they should, is because they're focused on the wrong thing. They've got this mindset where they need to solve problem A before they can go forward and actually start moving forward in their journey and start seeing the successes and results that they should for all of the work and the time they put into. And look, it's important to I'm not saying that it's not important to deliver a phenomenal service. It is very, very important to deliver a phenomenal service, a service that your clients, what you've promised your clients, and what you, giving a great level of service that your clients are going to love. They're going to stick around long term, and they're going to refer and recommend friends onto you. Now, it's a powerful thing. First and foremost, all businesses, all things should start from servicing and helping the client, and actually looking to give them what they need. And so I can understand why this is generally the first question that people get to, or the first roadblock that people get to. Now, software is important, but what's more important than that is how you're going to get clients, what your packages are going to be, what your prices are going to be, and who you're actually going to help, and how you're going to move forward in your business. Now, the reason why I bring up that is because there are so many people who expend energy, time, researching, so on and so forth, their softwares, and trying out this app, that app, whatever it might be. And then once they solve that problem, they've spent a month's energy, time, whatever, trying to figure it out, trying all these different apps. They solve that problem, and they're like, cool, now I've got Trainerize or whatever it might be, and I'm ready to roll. But unfortunately, now I've got no idea how to get clients, or now I've got no idea what my prices are, or what I'm going to offer, or whatever it might be. And the real fundamentals aren't solved. They're looking to solve the software first before solving the other fundamentals that are actually going to, create clients, create a business, and whatever it might be. So, first and foremost, just want to put some context to that. Do not let the software or the choice of software hold you back. Choose an option to service the clients. That's obviously important. Service them in a great way, and have that top of mind. But because there is so many options out there, don't chop and change between them before actually starting to get clients. Choose one, move forward. And if you find that after a little bit of time it doesn't have this bell or whistle that you'd like to have, then you can swap, you can change. It's very, very easy. So just don't let this hold you up. Now, to answer the second part of the question, the actual real question, what's the best softwares? Now, the reason why I gave that context is the majority of the software, look, it's a very straightforward thing, training a client online. There's a couple of things that are necessities, and there's a couple of things that are nice to have. The necessities are generally solved and answered from all of the options you've got out there, whether that be Trainerize, whether that be PT Minder or PT Hub, My PT Hub, whatever it might be. And like I said, you can Google and you'll get a list of the top ones, the most common ones, and every single one of those solve the key must-haves. They do them in their own way. They might have a slightly different customer user interface or different brandings or different colors or different button icons or whatever it might be. They all solve the necessities. Otherwise, they wouldn't exist. If they didn't solve the necessities, they would go bankrupt pretty quickly and they'd be out of the market. So know that all of the necessities are solved no matter what software you use. It is then goes on to the bells and whistles or the nice to haves that you would like to have. And that's why I say don't let this get you hung up. Don't let this pause you or hold you back, because they're all bells and whistles and they're all nice to haves. They're not necessities. So my recommendations, stick with the well-known ones that are being used by a lot of trainers, whether that be True Coach, Trainerize, all of the other ones that I've named a minute ago. But my recommendation generally to someone that's not extremely tech savvy and just wants the basic necessities, True Coach, it used to be called Fitbot. Check out that. It is very simple. It is very basic. I've used all of the softwares. I've used them from a coach's perspective. I've also experienced them from a client's perspective because I want to see both ends of the spectrum. I'm a simple guy. I like simple tech, and I like getting the basics done and then not getting hung up on all the bells and whistles or the shiny new toys, and then getting back to the real stuff. That is why for those people that aren't, massively tech savvy, and just want the basic necessities, True Coach is one of my biggest recommendations. So check that out. But once again, please, I highly recommend don't check out 4 or 5. Don't sign up to 4 or 5. Don't try out 4 or 5. Because why? It's that thinking that's going to slow you down. You're going to spend a month, 2 months trying to work it out before you make a selection, and then you're going to get confused with too many options. So I would highly recommend, you can't go wrong with Trainerize, True Coach, PT Hub. Try those, pick one, sign up for it, and literally just go on the free trial. They all have free trials. Try a free trial of one of them, feel comfortable with it, start getting clients, try it. You'll never know whether the client's going to love it or not love it until you actually put it in through live testing. You just checking them out and thinking about it, whatever that might be, is not going to give you real data. So you need to move forward. You need to start getting clients. You'll start getting cash flow. You'll start getting testimonials. You start getting confidence, and you'll start getting real data from real people on their experience or whatever it might be. So I strongly suggest, Google it, check out top 1 or 2, and in a day, make a decision, move forward on one, try it out, free trial, fiddle around with it. If it looks good, move forward. Don't waste any more than a day or 2 in this situation, then move forward to the critical things thereafter that are actually going to move you forward. Start generating your clients, start generating your cash flow, and start allowing you to help people. So hopefully that answers the question. If there's anything specific that you want to ask now that you've gone down that path, reach out to us. Chris at Tribefit or info@tribefit.co, or check out www.tribefit.co, and you can ask us any questions in there. So hopefully this video has helped, but I need to stress, don't let the software selection get you hung up any more than a day. You should not be spending any more than an hour or 2 on this and then moving forward and then going from there. Cheers.